Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Superhero Gamer and this is
DCWC Alex.
right, DC Worlds Collide Alex. And we are doing a roster review type thing. He's going to look at my roster. I'm going to go and look at his roster after this video. Both of the videos will be posted on each other's channels. So make sure you go and watch those videos if you want some maybe guidance on character rosters and things like that and kind of see where your investments should be going. So Alex, let's go ahead and start with you. What do you think? What do you think about my roster? And we can go into
Okay.
individual
Can we
characters.
start like looking maybe your main Sages teams and Elite Arena, and then we're gonna.
Okay, let's go into Elite Arena. Now, I have been kind of testing some things in
Yes.
Elite Arena.
Oh
So
yeah.
it doesn't
Yes.
look amazing with my teams, but so
Mm-hmm.
far we got our main team right here, which is going to be the block slash poison team. Which this team has been
Okay.
really dominating for me so far. We
The
also,
ultimate order.
I'm sorry.
Can you share your ultimate orders just to
Oh, you want to see my
for
ultimates
everyone
too?
to see?
Okay.
And yes, yes,
Okay. So
since
ultimates,
they
I
go
got
automatically. And
Nightwing going first for that stun. Then we got Swamp Thing coming in for a massive healing before he applies his advanced
Mhm.
skill, the Tree Bark Armor. And then Wonder Woman for big damage nukes. Cheshire for any cleanup that we might need to do, and Ocean Master. We hardly ever get to Ocean Master's ult, but it is there in case we
Yeah.
do.
All right.
And then for my second team, we are looking at like a burn team with Lex.
Okay.
This team is kind of my struggle
Okay. How's
team
this
right now.
working?
Huh? This is
Yes.
my struggle team right now. It's not performing
Mm.
super well, but
Yeah.
it's getting the job done when I need it to, and then other times it's kind of my struggle team. As far as the ultimates, we're looking
Okay.
at Superman going first, then Superboy to like detonate those burn stacks, Lex for the protection, and then we got
Okay.
Bizarro for like a potential freeze if we need it, and usually Raven goes last for me. But yeah,
Okay, why is parallax here?
why is Parallax here? That's a good question.
Yes.
Um, I'm not 100% sure. I think the idea for this team was to keep the back row healthy. But
Hmm?
Parallax being back here, it probably should go on this team. But I haven't really
Yes.
really mid maxed it. But yeah, so like my third team here,
Yes.
we're looking at kind of, I don't know. I just threw like the standard three for the the DCU
Hmm?
team, and then we got Wonder Woman because she does massive damage, and then
Okay.
Kyle's here
And the
for
ultimate
any
order?
cleanup.
Yeah.
And then for the ultimates,
Yeah.
got Kyle going first, then Wonder Woman. Then we got Mr. T, DCU Superman, and then Guy at the end. All right, so let's go ahead and
How
look at
is
the
it
first.
working?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. How is it working with the third team as well?
Honestly,
Is it the
I'm really
team that's
struggling when
winning
it
or?
comes to PvP. I think the only reason I'm at such a
Yeah.
high level of PvP in my bracket is because
Hmm?
like I've spent quite a bit of money in this game. Last
Yeah.
season though, like I felt like my teams were doing good, but I feel like this season
Hmm?
specifically, my teams are really struggling. Besides this first team here, this first
Hmm?
team is just absolutely
Against what?
dominating.
Yeah. They're struggling against what type of teams?
Usually, any type of mirror match, block teams are really killing
Hmm?
me. Um, and then
Okay.
just other like random whale teams that like there's not really a whole lot of synergy going on, but like people that are already at like 320 um
Hmm?
like level, and then like with like crazy badge investment and stuff. So I think I'm struggling there because
Hmm?
they're a little bit more overpowered than I am. Is basically how I'm seeing it. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and go into this first team, and let me know what you think about this first team and if you would switch anything about it.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna also check in my roster, and you're gonna see the difference in what I'm running.
Yes, sir.
A This team, yes, for once in my meta, at least, your back row would easily be like clipped off. What I'm doing is I'm running either Ivy, or you can go with someone like Hal, or even like Wonder Woman Constantine, and you have to, with Parallax, with Lasso, with Zatanna, so you go first. And the reason Block Team is very strong and moved Wonder Woman down in the meta is back row protection by Blue Beetle. We're gonna check him later. I saw he was at rank 7 only, but even at rank 7, I think he will be very strong because he gives like some crit. Uh, extra, you take less damage from crit, you have more back row protection. So if I were to hit your back row either with an Ivy ultimate or someone with a big hull or even Wonder Woman could possibly kill someone, could put a silence on a couple of people. I understand that you have like a sustain team. Where's the rest of your poison? How aren't you doing like a poison team and a block team? Why did you merge them together?
So for one, like my penguin's not maxed out. He feels like super squishy.
Hmm?
And I know Nightwing is
How
just
big is he?
a more solid tank. Like another variation of this team I
Hmm?
could do would be to maybe either remove Cheshire or Poison Ivy, move him into the back row, and then like we could say Penguin in the front, like this. Uh, so this is the team I run
Okay.
in the normal arena, and
Hmm?
it works pretty much the same. The only difference
Okay.
is Swamp Thing has more protection being in the back row. Now, so you're
I
saying
think Cesar is an awesome character. I wouldn't replace her.
you said what?
Cesar is an awesome character. I wouldn't replace Cesar necessarily.
Okay, so yeah, but
This season, because the poison characters have 100% more stats, a full poison team could work with you. But let me give you an idea, since I haven't seen you like uh, you have Zatanna on your third team, I think. Uh,
no, I don't.
no, you don't. Where do you have Zatanna?
I'm not running. I'm not running Zatanna.
Do you
I
have
was
her at the badge 30 or not?
I was dabbling with her running. I think she's at badge 29. Like she's super super close. Like I'm about ready to get her
Yeah.
there. But I was running her
Okay,
here.
so you could try. You could, yeah.
Uh,
You could go team one. Just let's see the poison team. Just to. So what you could do is, uh, long term, I would try to make more of a separate block team
okay.
and throw uh, maybe Zatanna with Penguin. You can put some sort of defensive artifacts on your tanks so they stay alive longer. Maybe the helmet, maybe the Bane's Venom. Maybe you can have the reinforcement, the lantern that heals you
Mm-hmm.
going off relatively early. And you can have then a Ivy opening with her ultimate. If you have Lasso on Ivy, you can beat many both block teams and poison mirror matches because you will go first. If you have Lasso rank 5, it puts out 2 silence out of 3 people in the back row. So if there is an opponent like Cesar and Ivy and you go first with bad 30 Satana, you need that, it gives you 20% action bar. It's very, very strong. And then you can silence for 2 turns the opponent's Ivy and Cesar. And, well, there will be 20% HP if they stay alive, and the rest of your team can kind of clean up.
Okay.
Or some people go a more defensive setup where you have like a Swamp Thing using his ultimate first. You put out more poisons, you heal, and you do a bit later that you're doing something similar. Just you merge them with a block. Maybe I would run something like this next season, but now that they have 100% more stats, maybe you can afford having them as a
Right.
team on their own, and maybe they're even stronger. And you put a lot of poisons, you sustain, then you do like third, you have Ivy doing her ultimate, and then she's gonna go for the kill, and you hope Cesar does the cleanup because she's gonna die a bit later than that
Okay.
Ivy. But we can move on and we can, go and check other teams.
Okay. So
So
what
it's
you're
a
saying?
very strong team.
Yeah.
You could make two teams. You can make a block team and you can make a poison team, or you can make something like a block poison hybrid, and then you could even try to do like they take Ivy or Chaser and move them on a different team,
Okay.
and that also can be like an option.
Okay. So
When we see my teams, you're gonna
basically you're
see some
saying,
examples.
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically you're saying, make two teams out of this one team because the poison team is getting buffed this season.
Yes.
Okay.
They can afford like even alone they can beat opponents block teams. If you have someone like Zatanna, so you go first, or Ivy doing her ultimate first, you can win a mirror match even if you have a smaller team. And next season we'll see what will
Okay.
happen with them
All right.
exactly. But Ivy and Cesar are very strong.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. All
Yeah,
right. Now about this burn team, I feel like it's really lacking right here.
yeah,
So my idea for this
yeah.
team is to end up either
Mhm,
replacing Bizarro or replacing Lex and getting in Dr.
mhm.
Phosphorus. Obviously, I'm still struggling a little bit to get him up.
Yeah,
But I am thinking about Dr. P in the front row. Maybe something like this would work a
mhm.
bit better.
Yes,
But what are your thoughts
yes.
on this style of team here?
It's absolutely better, and I think it can beat some block teams. It can go against like crit debuff teams. So I think it's definitely a stronger team. But with what you have now, you could try squeezing in here maybe Sinestro and or just throw like Superboy with Justice Gang and scrap the team all together. Then you have a stronger burn team.
Okay. Yeah.
But maybe you
So
can have Sinestro instead of Lex. Isn't adding too much.
right.
And you cannot have a hybrid. You have both a burn team and a debuff team. All the burn characters are putting out a lot of
So you're thinking something like
debuffs.
this would work a little bit
And
better?
uh,
Yes or
maybe
no?
eventually, but Phosphorus, since it's small, you can keep Bizarro. And I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of having original Superman doing his ultimate first.
Okay.
He isn't doing a lot of damage. Superboy is a stronger, so you could replace until you have a bigger Phosphorus. Actually, don't have like a burn team fully built, but I know going up against them that they can be very strong if
Right.
they are big. If they are like a small investment, they're not really worth it. But you could have instead of you could have Bizarro still in the front row, and you can have a Sinestro. Sinestro doing his ultimate first, Superboy second, then Raven third, original Superman fourth, maybe since he's putting out debuffs, and it's kind of a hybrid between you can have a lot of damage going out from Sinestro, and still have enough detonations going on with Superboy. You have some control with knocking back the action bar and stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
this team I'm still trying to figure out. Considering I'm using the DCU Superman on a Mr. T team, I feel like this team just
yeah,
it lacks a little bit something without the damper
yeah, yeah,
effect
yeah,
going
yeah.
off. Yeah.
Either you should also put here like Superman DCU and have both tanks in the front row spending some turns under invulnerable, so you can have some sustain like this, or you scrap a burn team altogether, you move DCU and even Superboy potentially with Justice Gang,
Right.
and then you can move here like a block team and have a poison and a block team.
So that's what I was initially doing first. So my first team was a block team, then my second team was a poison team, and
Mhm.
then I had my Mr. T team with Superboy in the back row instead of Kyle.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was running
Yes.
Wonder Woman either. I think I was running.
Yeah.
These three,
How's
Superboy
Kyle
and
performing here?
say what?
How's Kyle performing here?
Kyle's ass. I don't like Kyle.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
so
So
like
maybe don't
he's a
force him. Yeah.
fun and solid character. The problem is I
Mhm.
just he just doesn't fit anywhere for me right now.
Yeah.
And it might be true for everybody. Like he's just not fitting anywhere for anybody
Yeah.
right now. Um, I
Yeah.
like Kyle as a
I have
character. I
hired him
like
as a mercenary, a very big one. Yeah.
you know, I just
Uh,
he's not
I
fun.
don't really see him adding a lot. Yeah.
Right.
He can kind of fit into 3 teams. Like you can make a crit team and add him potentially if you're still at the meta where a crit is valuable. You can put him with block potentially. You can put him with Justice Gang. But with Justice Gang in particular, his role kind of is of a cleanup like this. Ivy going first.
Ivy going first.
Uh, yes, as it is. And Parallax as your first art reinforcement. Yes.
And then what? The
And then you
battery?
can have yes, and the tiger to clean up the back row as a third.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like this.
It's gonna be very very strong.
Okay, so we'll keep that one
If
like
you can
this.
afford, if you're gonna put lasso on Ivy, it's gonna kill everyone on her first ultimate many times. So that's an interesting
Yeah, I usually
play.
have
You can even use
lasso
it
on
on
Wonder
main
Woman.
arena.
I usually have lasso on Wonder
But
Woman.
we're
I
gonna
don't like
replace
switching
Wonder Woman
between her a whole
probably.
lot.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, okay. What do you what artifact do you have on Ivy?
oh, right now?
Yes. Okay.
The crit one.
Yeah, you kind of have like you don't have like this biggest investment into gear for Ivy, but I think it's gonna still smug
Yeah.
because it has at least this season with a 100% more stats.
Right. Well, I'm lacking a lot in the gear category. I
Mhm.
haven't really upgraded a whole lot of
And
gear to like good levels. So a
yeah,
lot of my gear is lacking. The thing I focused on a lot was ranks and
mhm.
badges and stuff. So I am
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on gear
I
now.
see you have.
Good.
Mhm. I see you have Ivy's synergy active. Why not Cheshire?
Well, I like the extra damage going off and the ability to make it so that people don't heal. Do you believe that the Cheshire one is a little bit better?
If you read what this does, it's a lot stronger. Yeah. Cheshire's a lot stronger.
Well, this is
First of
just
all,
like
it
what,
says all types of
uncleansable?
poison. It's
Um,
uncleansable. Also, all the poison's gonna stick. She's gonna add the toxin, so I think it reduces the speed of the opponents. When they do an ultimate, they're gonna take poison damage.
okay, so
It's
your
it
opinion
does
is
like
that
10 things, and
Cheshire's is
Ivy's
just
does
better.
one.
So your opinion is that Cheshire's
It's
is
way
better
better.
than Ivy's. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Well,
Ivy's very
I'll try
situational,
this
and
out
what it
today
does, yeah.
and let you know how I
All right.
like it.
You probably when you have Zatanna at bats 30, then it's gonna be a very strong team.
Okay. Now, what are we thinking for this
You can
team?
try Blue Beetle in here.
Blue Beetle?
You can try Blue Beetle.
Oh,
Yes.
he's a little bit behind. I need to get him to rank 8, but
Uh,
he still does work.
yeah, but he does some stuff, and then when he's at rank 8, he's gonna be very usable.
Right.
And so I'm running a very high sustain block team that you can try. So
Okay.
you can throw in here. What I'm running is with so you could try some DPS in here, but if you put Peacemaker and Aquaman, you're gonna
He's an Aquaman?
be winning most.
Okay.
Yes. And let me see your ultimate order.
Well, it's all screwed up now because I just
So you
made the
start
scene.
with Blue Beetle.
Want Blue
No,
Beetle
no.
first?
Start with Blue Beetle. Yes. And then you have Aquaman probably fourth and Peacemaker fifth.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure if I want to have Aquaman third, but you can try this and put some more defensive reinforcements in here. So
Okay.
maybe the throne, maybe
You're thinking
uh,
throne. You're thinking
you
air.
can leave this, put stuns, and mirror third, maybe.
Your third? Okay.
Yes. And especially when Blue Bill is gonna go to rank 8, he's gonna be a bit more beefy and he's gonna survive. Right now, you can put maybe an artifact to make him a little bit more survivable, like Ben's Venom.
Okay.
Or he cannot get an artifact. He's a rank 7.
Well, I mean, I can take him. I'm just working
Yeah.
on other characters right now. So, and this is
Yeah.
another reason why I was kind of using the block/poison team, because my Blue Beetle isn't technically built yet. So,
Even at rank 7, Blue Beetle is a character, especially early game, that he can add a lot of value because a lot of things that he does is passively rather than putting out damage. And he can be survivable enough as an off tank, even
okay.
at rank 7, early game,
So
mid game.
you think this reinforcement setup looks pretty decent?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. All right, now this third
And
team.
especially with Blue Beetle at rank 8, this team is never gonna lose except from poison, which is this season.
Okay.
So if you're gonna attack like maybe some Justice Gang teams, but they're gonna be really whaley to work.
Yeah, we have quite a
And
few of those
here,
on my cluster. So,
yeah,
all right. So,
yeah.
what do we think about this team? I know these three are going to be the staple.
Yeah. Do you have a good investment into Sinestro?
Oh yeah. My Sinestro's badge 30, ready
Yeah.
to go. I'll switch his artifact if I need to. Whatever you need.
Yeah. You can put like Chaos Crystal maybe. Because we're running like terrific, you kind of want to benefit out of the superpower damage, and Wonder Woman is physical damage.
Right.
So if you're gonna see my team today, I'm gonna try her again, but generally speaking, characters with superpower damage are better in here. And Superboy you can add. And
Superboy on this one?
let me see. Well, actually, this team. Let me see. How big is your Kyle? Probably Sinestro is gonna be stronger.
Oh my Kyle's not extremely well built. Rank 3 or rank 8.
Okay, so probably
badge 15. Not
probably
extremely well
I
built.
would. Yeah. So you can go with Sinestro Ultimate first. Then maybe Superboy and something like this would be very strong.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe you can try Raven in here at some point. Or try also Terrific in the front row instead of a Guy. Sometimes it's better. Depends.
Okay. And the reinforcements now.
You can benefit more.
Very, very lackluster on
Crypto, absolutely, yeah. What else do we have available? So, well, this is gonna go first. Not crypto, the gun. How's it called? Like the cannon is gonna be the first one.
Okay, so you want cannon first.
So this one.
Crypto.
Yes, then crypto, and whatever you have available.
Crypto, and then the last one would be the bat cycle. Not super amazing for this team, but we can still do some decent stuff for it.
No, it's the first that you're gonna replace probably when you get 9. Is when you get 10, it's gonna be the first getting replaced.
Okay. All right.
Basic.
So that looks pretty solid, man.
You can try I imagine Mr. T is at rank 10, yes?
Oh yeah.
You can try him in the front row and have Guy in the back.
Say again?
Yeah, unless you think Guy is very beefy, I could try Superman DCU in the front row. Oh no, Terrific instead of Guy.
You want Mr. T in the front row?
Because even as the main tank. Yeah, even as the main tank, and he redirects attacks to the back row, so everyone kind of stays alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, so I've dabbled in this, but I came to the conclusion like I just don't want him in the front row. But I mean, if you're thinking it works, I mean, we'll try it out for sure.
If you're going up against many like beefy Sinestros, he can be kind of easily killed. But otherwise, in my meta, I don't really see a lot of Sinestros, and even if I do, this team walks right over them.
Right. So now
here, at some point, you could try Raven either instead of Guy or Superboy if you need like a revive, a bit more sustain.
Okay. Yeah, so the teams I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing
It's a different
a lot
option.
of Poison. We're still seeing a lot of
Yes.
Mr. T teams, and of course Block. So those are like the main three teams that I'm seeing, like pretty much every Elite Arena fight.
Mr. T with what?
Mr. T, so
Mr. T with
it's
whom?
usually a Mr. T burn team, or
You
it's
can
a
show me team if you want. You can show me other people's teams.
okay. So it's usually like a Mr. T burn team where it's not these two. They run these three, or yeah, these three, and then they run like a uh they run like a Starfire, or they run like a Starfire and a
What?
Raven or something like that. Uh,
Yeah.
so this is
That's usually
one.
very basic.
Yeah, this is one version of it. I see another version would be.
Mhm.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of
Constantine?
Constantines and Zatanas.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm
Actually,
building up my Constantine
Constantine.
right now because I kind of want to run that variation of it.
Mhm.
But
You don't have
and
HAL
then
unlocked.
and then of
No.
course Jess and Hal being
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Mr. T team.
Yeah.
So those are like the
Mhm.
three versions of a Mr. T team that I'm seeing at the moment,
Yeah.
and they're a bit troublesome.
Generally speaking,
They do a lot of high damage.
yeah, yeah. Generally speaking, I like having either a Ivy or Hal with a T, and then you can have like it's like an S tier team. Otherwise, they're decent, but they're not the best.
Right, right. Okay. All
So
right.
you
So
can consider next season to try an Ivy in here
try a what?
or Hal when you look. A team you can just show the Mr. T team. Uh, so you could go in here and have a Ivy and instead of Guy and Raven or Zatanna instead of Sinestro. And then you have Parallax. You have some more superpower damage on Ivy because of the Mr. T synergy. And you can be very strong to kill the back row quickly of the opponents.
Okay,
And
excellent.
Superboy does counter attacks, so Ivy might leave them with 20% HP. If you get a couple of lucky counter attacks by Superboy, he can kill them off, and yeah,
Okay. All right, that sounds good, man. Well, I want
yeah,
to thank you for helping
yeah,
me
yeah.
kind of correct some of my elite arena teams. I know this has been a big struggle point for me since I basically started the game. PvP
Mhm.
is not usually my forte when it comes to games, but I do appreciate you
Yeah.
helping me out with this, man. Thanks everybody for watching, man. Go over to DC World Collide Alex's channel. He's got another video coming out where I'm going to look at his account and ask him questions on some of the choices that he's made. So make sure you go over there, watch that video, like and subscribe to him because he does great content, man. But other than that, man, we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I